Heidi asks, how do you manage potty needs of multiple kids at the same time? What if two or more kids need urgent potty help at the same time and you're the only adult around? For this, I always have two toilets available in the same bathroom at once. So you want to have one mini potty and one regular toilet with a seat reducer or without, depending on how old the kid is, at the same time. I do this with my own kids all the time. I basically, well, I have four kids, so oftentimes we have, oh, I need to go to the bathroom, so do I, and usually it's in the morning. So for me, the one who does not have a backup and who is really working on being completely independent, like my 2.5-year-old, he really gets priority in an emergency, and if the baby's wearing a backup, he takes the second seat. However, if it's a poop for the baby and a pee for the 2-year-old, then I would prioritize the poop because I don't want to clean up the poop, and I know it's a little bit harder for the baby to hold it. So I basically, so you think about what's important to you, poops, the one who's learning, the one who has a backup or not. You have to make your own sort of priority list in your own head, and then have the equipment that you need to do two at once. And also super important to have easy on, easy off clothing. So like we're using the Tiny Ups with Branson, who's 1. I can very easily just pull those suckers right off and his pants while I'm holding them, pop them off, stick them on the seat reducer, have the mini potty next to it, 2.5-year-old. I'm like, you need to sit on that one. And if he fusses because he doesn't want to, I say, well, then you just need to wait. And I know that he can. And it really comes down to, if you really need to go that bad, this is the toilet that's available. So you have to go on it so that there's not a power struggle. But he does try to give you a power struggle as well. It can be very difficult. So multiple kids. I also have, in my outings mini course, I have an example of peeing 3 of my kids at the same time. So it's, I call it the family pee. So when you're in a public toilet situation, I would always make the older kids wait a little bit, even if they're learning, because I know that they can. And the focus becomes on, let's let the baby go first. So women and children first, right? Let's let the baby go first. Then let's let the next youngest go next, and then the next one go next. If somebody really has to poop, then we change it up a little bit. If there's a sink and it's a private stall, like an enclosed bathroom somewhere in public, then we'll do, I'll sit the 2-year-old on the toilet if he really needs to go, or the 4-year-old, whichever one it is, and then use the sink for the baby and rinse it out when I'm done. So that's how to handle that.